Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our quick little video today. Yoga for runners, yoga for anybody who's looking to stretch out those hamstrings, stretch out the hips. Getting grounded here, taking a few deep inhales, exhaling through the nose, palms face down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, the left palm comes for right thigh. Gentle twist here. Keep the back nice and straight. Crown of head pulling towards the ceiling. Each inhale gives you space. Exhale, you sink deeper. Inhale, back to center. Arms reach up. Exhale, right palm to left thigh. Gentle twist to the opposite side. Stay nice and rooted through the sits bones. Crown of head is pulling towards the sky here. Deep belly breaths. Creating space in the body. Inhale to center, rolling onto all fours, coming into our tabletop. Wrists are under the shoulders, knees are under the hip points. Inhale, tailbone reaches up, chest reaches up. Exhale to round, push the mat away, crown of head drops. Inhale, tailbone, chest, and gaze, reach up. Exhale, we round through the spine, push the mat away. Inhale, tailbone, chest, and gaze, reach up. Exhale, we round. Inhale to neutral spine, tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Chest is pulling towards the thighs here. You can bend the knees, getting that nice length through the spine. Shoulders are rolled down the back. Go ahead and pedal out the feet. Heels don't have to touch the mat. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze comes forward. We take a step up to the front of the mat, landing in our forward fold. Feet are hip width distance apart. Bend the knees here. Inhale to halfway lift. Don't lock the knees. Navel pulls up and in. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain. Shoulder and tailbone are down the back. Exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale to reach up, grow long. Exhale, hinge at the hips, lead with the heart, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift, crown of head to the front of the room, tailbone to the back. Exhale to melt forward. Inhale to plant the palms, step the leg back here, high or low lunge, chest is pulling forward, right knee is over the right ankle. Nice and gather through the pelvic floor. Tuck the toes on the inhale, step back to high plank. Pubic bone to chest here. Option to drop the knees, chest, then chin, coming down to the mat. Inhale to baby cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Left knee pulls into chest here. Left knee over left ankle. Drop that right knee. Inhale to reach up. Option to stay with the chest pulling forward here. As we inhale, plant the palms. Step back to high plank. Pubic bone to chest. Exhale, strong core as the hips come up and back to downward facing dog. As we inhale, the right leg takes flight behind us. Weight is pressing evenly through the palms here. Exhale, bend the knee, pull the knee through the chest, step it up between the palms. Use the hands to help it get there. Start to curl those right toes towards the face here. Left knee should be under the left hip, getting a little bit of a runner's stretch here. Sink that hip down, but keep the tailbone and chest pulling forward. Inhale, back to your lunge. Plant the left palm, right arm reaches up, twisted lunge. Exhale, palm back to the mat. Inhale to step it up, forward fold. Grab for opposite elbows, really getting a nice release through the backs of the legs here. Hang the torso heavy. Knees can be bent. Maybe you rock from side to side, getting a nice release. Inhale to halfway lift, pull the chest forward. We step the right toes back, followed by the left, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg takes flight. Three-legged dog, looking for length here as we exhale, pull that knee into chest, step it up between the palms. Dropping that right knee as we sink the hips down, coming into a runner's lunge. Keep the knee under the hip point here. Toes are flexing towards the face. Tailbone is reaching up. Chest is pulling forward. Nice stretch here. As we inhale back to our lunge, plant the the right palm, left arm reaches up, twisted lunge. Keep that nice foundation. As we exhale, palm comes to the mat. Stepping those left toes back, downward facing dog. Right leg goes back, three-legged dog. Pull it through the chest on the exhale, setting the toes between the palms. Right knee over right ankle. Weight is pushing evenly into the both feet here. As we inhale, gathering through the pelvic floor, rise up to warrior two. Nice and centered in the body here. Keep that knee pushing out. As we inhale, flip, drop that right knuckle edge of the palm against the right inner thigh. Arm sweeps up, extended side angle. Beautiful length here. Inhale back to warrior two. Straighten the leg, and on the exhale, we teeter-totter down into triangle. Thighs are spiraling together like you're between two panes of glass here. Bending into that knee. On the exhale, palms come to the mat, crawling the hands forward, coming into our wide-legged forward fold. Weight is in the balls of the feet. Bend the knees here. Hinge at the hips. Inhale to halfway lift. Grow long. Exhale to hinge. Inhale to crawl the palms forward, bending here into that knee, turning around, coming into a lunge. So plant the palms, exhale to plank, to downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze comes forward. We step up to the front of the mat, landing in our fold, feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale to halfway lift, wave the spine forward. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain, grow long through both sides of the body. Exhale, palms to heart center. You can go ahead and turn to face the top of the mat here. Coming into warrior two on the opposite side, left knee over left ankle. Weight is even through both feet, nice and centered in the body. Gather through the pelvic floor. Hands are shoulder height here. Left knuckle edge comes to the left inner thigh. Reaching up, extended side angle. Coming back to warrior two, teeter-tottering down into our triangle. So we inhale, exhale, coming into our wide-legged forward fold. Bend the knees here. Hinge at the hips, crown of head reaches towards the mat. Adjust the feet as you have to. Tailbone reaches up. Weight is in the balls of the heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to hinge a little bit deeper. Inhale to halfway lift, heel toe the feet together just a little bit further apart than hip distance. As we start to come down into our yogi squat, use the elbows to open the knees. Option to stay nice and lifted with the hands on the thighs. Also option to bring a block under the bum. As we exhale, windshield wipering the legs back up into our forward fold. We turn to face the top of the mat. Set the toes back, high plank, drop here, chaturanga, inhale to baby cobra, exhale to downward facing dog. Heels are pulling towards the mat, exhale, drop the knees, swing the legs out to the side, come to sit on the bum. Toes are flexing towards the face. Root down through the sit bones. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Keep that chest pulling forward here. Once you've reached your edge, then round the crown of head and neck. Deep breaths here. Slowing the breath. Inhale, slowly crawling the hands back to center. Come to lie down on the back. So we bring the right ankle to left knee here. Option to reach around that left thigh. Pull it into chest. Stay nice and long through the neck. Shoulders are away from the ears. Feel the stretch deep into that glute. Deep belly breaths. So exhale, slowly unwinding, bringing the soles of feet back to the mat. Left ankle comes to right knee. Stay here, or option to pull that right thigh into chest, deepening the stretch here. Deep stretch through the glutes, maybe feel it at the back of the thighs, the low back. Exhale to release, taking any last movements here, maybe windshield wipering out the legs before settling in for a final resting posture, Shavasana. Relaxing here, sinking heavy into the mat. Each inhale creates space, and the exhale lets you sink deeper and deeper, releasing all control of breath and body here. This is where I'm going to leave you, my friends, here in Shavasana. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.